Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
G'day, Hutto. It's a hard choice. Both teams will be confident. There's very little to choose between these sides. Both have their flaws, which have been spoken about, but whoever can get on top in the clearances will have a big advantage.
An interesting perspective. Thanks, Harf. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. English wins the first tap. Daniel, what can he manufacture? Searching kick. He's normally better than that. Good vision there. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. The defenders will be nervous. Scott throws it on the boot. Turned over on centre wing. Delivers it inside 50. Norton is so strong one-on-one. That's come off the side of the boot. Scott making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Sheasel. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Good ruck work. He ran into a brick wall. Treloar runs in and bangs it home.
He's going about it with the sort of confidence that suggests he could be in for a big game today.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Liberatore. Can he hit a target? Jones. Delightfully done. Vandermeer leaves it behind. Daniel. Ball spills free in the tackle. You can't question his commitment. That's not his best effort. Phillips tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Simpkin. It's a tough game.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Clever kick. Vandermeer. He's completely shanked it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
He's got an option in the centre square. English clears the area. Core normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Sherry. Zerha can run, and that's a great hand pass. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Roos have opened their account. Sherry, the winner there. Simpkin can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Good tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. Smith, that's skillful. Waitman, this is a big opportunity. What's he got on offer? Defence 101 there.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Sherry with a deft tap. Scott, Williams gets in the way. Doesn't often waste it. They've got it deep. That's great play.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
Snaps it goal, but it's off target.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Sheasel to bring it back in. Shields got a fist in. Core couldn't get a disposal.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Smith, he's lost it. Bontempelli, he's gone. Ugelhagen, Williams is the target, and he marks.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's kicked it high.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Was he taken high?
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Smith, Waitman, crunching tackle. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's a goal.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Simpkin leading from the front. It's a hot footy. Powell. This will be their first entry for a while. Stevenson made that kick look good.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Simpkin Scott comes free in the tackle. Bontempelli, desperate to win it back. Was there some holding going on? Gets the kick away. Larkey couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Powell stripped of the footy. Treloar with a chance to send it forward. Bedendo. Good disciplined defence. Waitman charges onto it. Sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Dogs were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Roos are lucky to be so close, if we're honest. They were generally outplayed in that first term, and this margin really should be greater. Unless they can flick a switch, it soon will be.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Simpkin gathers in the centre square. That's wasteful. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Good hands. Dale. Can he find a teammate? Shields with the big fist. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Thought his way through it. Waitman couldn't get an effective disposal. Simpkin is calm in a crisis. Sherry. He's caught. Powell in the centre square. They're moving the footy quickly. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Clark. Dangerous place to lose it.
He's gone. He had plenty of time. This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Finds himself in space. Just needs an accurate kick now. He's struck it well. It'll go close.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
He's off. Vandermeer brings it back in. Cleary can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. Scott by hand. Bontempelli running in support. He put himself in the line of fire. He'll be sore in the morning. Well played. His vision was excellent. Who's front and centre? Core. Bangs it long. Vandermeer. He's besieged. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Sherry smashes it out of there. Treloar, Liberatore. He's been busy so far. Bontempelli looking to extend this margin. Waitman had his name written all over it. Into the pocket he goes. Scott, he's lost possession.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Clark only knows one way. He's generally a good kick. Jones, he's run into trouble. Liberatore, Treloar in the right spot. They're moving the footy well here.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Can anyone take a mark?
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Sheasel to bring it in. English couldn't burst through. Stevenson wins the hard ball. There goes the kick inside the 50. Larkey trying to bring the Crummers into play. Vandermeer feeling the heat. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. The two big men do battle. Simpkin, this is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Should have done a lot better there.
Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. That's a strong mark. Kicks to space. Sheasel attracted a crowd. I don't think he meant to smother it. Bontempelli just trying to get it forward under pressure. Jones, was that a throw? Comben didn't need to be asked twice. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Bedendo hunting the footy. The Dogs on the ball now. Met solidly. Liberatore loves the hard stuff. He's everywhere at the moment. Core onto it. No easy exit. The umpire says he had no prior. English punches it out of the ruck. Waitman. Was that a legal disposal? Stripped of it. Jones. They've got them on the overlap. Ugle-Hagan has a way of drawing the footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Half-time, and we have a close one on our hands. Just what most of us wanted, for the neutrals among us anyway.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Sherry wins it out of the centre. Simpkin read it well. Scott, I've liked his game today. Time for the crummers to go to work. Vandermeer, Curtis does the crumbing. It's there!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Roos have trimmed the margin back to 2 points. Solid tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Sherry slaps it out. Simpkin trying to find a path. What a game he's having. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Liberatore on centre wing. Vandermeer centering ball. Scott, he'll work all day. Davies-Uniacke, can he impose himself on the match? Dale says thank you very much. The Dogs are out of trouble. He just keeps racking up disposals. They've put themselves under pressure. They've got time to put the kettle on. Ford had it and lost it. Dale saw that coming. The Roos have denied them the corridor. Dishes it off. Vandermeer somehow released the ball. They cannot keep him quiet. Shields has eyes only for the footy. Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
They've wriggled off the hook and probably didn't deserve to. It was a poor turnover.
Vandermeer heads wide with the kick in. Sets up a foot race. Can they get it forward this time? Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Cleary receives a clever hand pass. Bedendo picking their way through. And inside 50 goes begging. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Dale wins it back. Great mark. He's under close attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Simpkin. Shields. Kicks to half forward. That's an uncharacteristic mistake. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Bontempelli in the thick of it as ever. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Simpkin. Scott. He's been dispossessed.
Tries to take him on and loses.
In no hurry here. His field kicking is normally first rate. Core displaying great endeavour. He might have thought about hand passing, but Dendo onto it in a flash. Jones can run and gun. McDonald fumbles it. Look at him go. Simpkin has it now on centre wing. Blasts away. Sherry, that's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
He completely miscued that.
What can they generate? Good work rate. Brings it out wide. Bedendo, he just dropped it. Vandermeer, they'll contest in the centre square. Scott navigated the traffic, turned over. Ugle-Hagan working hard and presenting well. Jones, was he held without it? He's wrapped up. Davies-Uniacke spills out in the tackle.
He had prior opportunity.
Takes the logical option. Might be time for one more score here. Liberatore, he's set upon.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
The Dogs haven't been inside 50 for a while. Second effort needed. Simpkin mops that one up. Treloar. Good kick. Bedendo. Will he look for a target or go himself? They've got a problem now.
Kicking at his first.
We'll turn for home with this match firmly in the balance. A cracking final quarter coming up.
Time to check in with Gary.
This is perfectly set up for a cracking final quarter. Just a point in it. It would not surprise at all to see a series of lead changes in this term. One thing's for sure, both teams will be throwing absolutely everything at each other, and whoever gets over the line will well deserve.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
The Roos have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Big clearance to win here. Simpkin, Curtis. He might have done better. Davies-Uniacke. This will be a goal, and we have a new leader.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
We've got a great contest. Hope you're enjoying it at home. Sherry showing his skills. Simpkin. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Important clearance here. That's not going to work. Stevenson is the man on the spot and is marked.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
It'll take his best. Not looking likely. A behind.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Back into play. And out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
Smith gets his hand to it. Bontempelli, that might have been dropping the ball. Dale, good penetration on the kick. Daniel presents in space. Cleary. Can they turn back the tide? Bergman.
Run down, great chase.
Waiting for someone to come at him. The Dogs have been gallant. Cleary, I think he called for that. It's a tough game.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot. A huge kick in the context of the match.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go. English, desperate defence. The Dogs will have one eye on the clock. Sherry, the winner there. Simpkin. Up and under. Stevenson. Harassed into an error. Larkey. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Vandermeer brings it back in. Bedendo. He's so clean with the footy. Honours the lead. They'll bide their time. Cleary makes position. That's not ideal. Vandermeer. Towards half forward with the kick. Ugle-Hagan gets to the front spot. Goes laterally. Scott marks. Will he go the bomb? They've given it up. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Dale. Powell puts his head over it. They'll compete inside the 50. Cleary needs a good decision. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
And finally over the line.
Dale goes towards half-back. Phillips. How will the umpire see this? Vandermeer, one step ahead. Bontempelli, working hard and being rewarded. That's almost worth a kick. Bedendo does well under pressure. Liberatore, some indirect ball movement here. Vandermeer kicks laterally. Sweeping handball. Bontempelli, he's hit up the lead. Jones, can they find a late goal? Williams, dangerous to leave on his own. Kicking for his first. English.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pitch this match. It would be highway robbery.
The Dogs will feel like they let that one slip. It was there for the taking, but they just couldn't get across the line. Thanks for joining us. Hope you can be with us again for the next match. Until then, it's bye for now.